everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Grace if you're new here. Today I'm going to be filming a what's on my iPhone iOS 14 edition. iOS 14 just came out last week and I've been seeing so many TikToks and so many videos of people showing their like home screens and like what they've done, and some people have gone like full on with this. I've made mine more like practical but still aesthetic based. So anyway, with that being said, if you like my content and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. I post heaps of lifestyle, nursing related content as I am a nursing student in Australia. And yeah, I was like so excited when iOS 14 came out. I have it on my iPad as well. Anyway, with that being said, let's get on with the video. So if you know me by now, you will know that I make my own wallpapers on my phone. Make them on my computer or my iPad, and then I make them for my phone, my computer, my laptop, my Apple Watch. Like I literally just, as you open up, this is my home screen. I haven't customized any apps on here nor changed anything really on here. I do have my widgets off here. Oh, I have my screen time. Oh my gosh, I have the weather, screen time, and then my Google Calendar, and I time block in Google Calendar, hence why this is pretty insane, but that's just like my time blocking for the week, pretty much. So across the top, I have clock, wallet, calendar, Gmail, which has all my emails, camera, photos, weather, App Store, Google Maps, Google Home, to get to my Google Home, phone, messages, Outlook, Google Calendar, where I obviously time block, Messenger, which is Facebook Messenger, and then Shazam. Down the bottom, I have Google, because that's my preferred internet thing on my phone, Spotify, Notion. If you've seen any of my Notion videos, you know that I'm absolutely, completely obsessed with Notion. And then settings. So this is where it gets really interesting. I have 3 widgets, but they're all stacks, so they all hide what's underneath it. And I just like that because it's like still aesthetic, but like it's still got a practical reason. So the top one, I have the weather. The bottom one is my Noto, which has all my to-do lists and that sort of stuff. So basically all of my lists are in here, which I love. And then I've got my nursing ones like related to uni and personal. So I have my to-do list, brain dump, journal ideas, desktop ideas. So if I want to make desktops, that sort of stuff. To buy list, so any things that I just like really want or something like that, or I want to save up for, or that I'm like, if I'm looking to spend some money, that's what I kind of want to buy. And then music and video, that basically just helps me when I'm doing my description box, can type in the music there. And then so that links, so that little widget with the butterfly links there, and the top one links to the weather. I just like being able to see the weather. And then this one over here links to my calendar. So it has I like to enter my most important, because I time block on Google Calendar, and I use calendar like iCal for my most important events. So like most important things that I have to do that week. So my most important to-dos and most important like assessments and classes that I have go in there, and I just make them all day events. So it's really easy to see them, and then they just appear there off to the side. And then my apps. So I've got 4 folders. I used to have them named, but I just make them little emojis, and they like semi sort of relate to what's in the folder. The top one is the little butterfly, and I spent so much time doing this yesterday. I don't like the fact that when you open the app, you get like, it takes you to the shortcuts app, but like, I mean, for the aesthetic though, for the aesthetic. So we've got Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, TV Time, and YouTube. I use all of those apps so much. And I do have like Netflix, Prime Video, and Stan on my phone, but because I don't really use them that often, I just put them in my app library, which is something that I absolutely love. And it's so easy. It's like, I'm gonna maybe include little tips in this video. Like if you want to declutter your phone, but you don't necessarily want to get rid of the app, you can go like remove app, and then you can either delete it or you can just move it to your app library. So it moves it to this page over here, and you still have like all of these apps on your phone. They're just not like clogging up your home screen, if that makes any sense. And I'll show you how you can get the widgets, although I will link Julia Chris video, who I love her channel. She does make so many tech videos and iPad videos. Like for the iOS, I will link her iOS video down below. It did so well. Like it's #1 in trending in Australia. So it is a really good video and it gives you a cap. But anyway, I just want to give credit to her because like she deserves it. And she taught most of us how to do the widgets, honestly. So you have to download the app called Widgetsmith in the App Store, obviously. And then you can create your own widgets. So you can add a new widget, and mine appears like that, but that's because that's my default widget. I've made that my default widget, and then you get all access to all these other widgets, but you have to make a photo. And what I recommend doing is putting the individual photo in its own album, because that's the only way you only get one photo there. So like, we'll just click on Pinterest and see what happens. And so we'll go save, and then you're looking for small 5. So then I'm just gonna edit home screen, add a new widget, go to Widgetsmith, add a small widget, and then as you can see, you can go up there and then you can edit widget and then change it to like number 5, and then it'll appear there and it'll just like that. I mean, obviously I would not have that on my phone, so I'm just gonna remove that and then everything moves back to normal. But that is generally how you create a widget and how you add it onto your home screen. I really don't like the fact that it has like the name of the widget underneath it, like it says Widgetsmith. I'm like, God, that's kind of irrelevant. And then, so as I said that, so we've already gone through that folder. Now we have my little lightning bolt thing. This is sort of like productivity apps. So we have my bank, so ANZ, LastPass, Noto, as I talked about before, that I like to use the shortcut for that. Habit, which is my habit tracking app, which I haven't really used. I don't use this. I really should get back into using it, but I don't. CoStar, everybody, I mean, if you're into astrology, that's a really cool app to get. I have it linked with my best friend Nathan, so I can see his and he can see mine. And then Forest is like a study app, like the one I use with the tree, and if you like set a time and then you can use it for like Pomodoro and that sort of stuff, and if you leave the app, then your tree dies, and it's really sad. And I'm saving up to buy a tree because I don't have enough money. I want this really cool. Actually, do you want me to? I'll show you the tree. Not that anybody cares what tree I want to buy, but let's have a look. See, I want to buy the forest spirit tree, and I'm nearly there. It'll take a few more study sessions to get there, but we will. Then we have my little coffee emoji folder. This has Transperth, so that just connects to like the public transport in Australia, so I can see in Australia, in Perth, so I can see the like bus and trains, and it's good when I'm going to uni. Obviously, YouTube Studio, see my analytics, not that I even look at them, but if I ever need to add a music link into my video, I can do it through that. AFL Live, if you're in Australia and you follow AFL, you should really have this app on your phone. You can just like obviously see all the matches, like it doesn't really matter, and the ladder and that sort of stuff, and most of the news gets posted on there. Anyway, with that one, I just took a photo from my team and put it in black and white so you can see that it's still AFL. Then we have Shop. If you order so much online, I 110% recommend getting this app, because essentially you can track all your parcels in here, and I think that is such a good app. Anyway, then we have Netball Live, again, in Australia, Suncorp Super Netball. If you follow that, this is the app for that. You can see all the rounds, the ladder, and whatnot. And then we have Color Tone. This is how I have my own presets in this app, and I edit my intros. It's what I put on my intro in my videos, if you were at all curious. Sorry, that really annoys me. Once I've done it, once I see that there's multiple apps open, I have to close them. Then we obviously have the shortcuts app, which is how you do the apps, like how you get them all to have a pretty thing. I'll do a quick little, so you add a new one, you go add action, you go scripting, then you click on open app, you then choose an app. Let's say I want to create it for calendar, calculator. Why did I say calendar? And you click on the 3 dots at the top, you name it, what do we, calculator, I can't spell. Add to home screen, again, go calculator, and then you choose a photo. So let's just say I want to make it this cute little dog photo, and then you add, and then it's added to home screen, and then over, whoa, where did it go? It's down here. So it links to your calculator. So if you can see, I'll just highlight, that's where it is. And then what I do is I just move the actual app into my app library. So we'll just delete that. And then we have the last photo, which is my nursing photo. So folder, my uni folder. So we have Quizlet, Blackboard, and Lost Campus. Lost Campus, I'm pretty sure is for Australia. I'm not sure if you can get it anywhere else, but basically you can enter your campus, and then it, like, if you're lost on campus, you can put in the building you're looking for or put what you're looking for in there, and it'll take you to it. Anyway, that is my completed iOS 14 What's on My iPhone video. If you like this video and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. I post heaps of lifestyle and nursing related content, and I will see you guys on Friday with another video. Bye.